Hi, I'm Erin, and I'm here to chat a bit about myself and my journey on how I became to be a part of this program here at NATE. I graduated high school a year early and decided to do a Rotary exchange trip to Japan. And in that time, it was an experience like no other. I would definitely recommend that experience. Living abroad at 17 and attending school in a foreign language was wild. Um, it was it was it was intense, incredible. When I got back, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do with myself yet. I hadn't made a lot of plans for post secondary before I left, so I had to get a job. I decided to get into construction. I'd spent a lot of money in Japan, and construction was a quick way to pay my bills. So I spent a lot of years working in construction, and I worked my way from a shovel into the office, holding a lot of positions along the way. I had my daughter in 2004 and continued to build my career in construction. In 2011, I made a switch to a much larger company, and that's when I decided that I had to kind of look into what I wanted to do with myself when I grew up. And since then, I've kind of been on a never ending quest for education. I started out with the construction administration program at the University of Alberta and graduated from that program with distinction in 2013. That program was really, really well done. I really appreciated it very much and it helped out my career. From there, I went on to join the project leadership at NATE, offered at NATE in 2015, and then I finished the project management certificate from NATE in 2016. If I could go back, I would probably do the NATE programs before the U of A program. I think I would have got value out of both of those, more value out of both of those programs had I done them in reverse. Once those programs were done, I decided to switch gears a little bit and chase a couple of professional designations I had been after. The Professional Gold Seal, it's a Canadian designation, and then the Project Management Professional designation, which is an international designation. So in 2018, I achieved the Gold Seal designation, and in 2020, I achieved the Project Management Professional designation. It was around 2019 at work that we started having to be a little bit more intentional and descriptive on our resumes when we were submitting for tenders, that I actually noticed that my resume was much weaker comparatively to the engineers and architects that I work with. And that's when I decided that I needed to kind of beef up my resume, and I wanted to get some additional education to be more competitive and to try and fill a void within our team. So I looked at the other resumes within our team and saw that no one had any business experience. So then I started to do some quick research as to what business education was out there that I could do online, part-time, um, and I could get into like right away. So that is how I stumbled upon this NAEP program. So from from there, I just decided to jump right into it. I honestly, I didn't put a lot of thought into it. I just jumped in, and it was a good choice for me. My main goal when I started this program was to finish this before my daughter graduated high school, which I'm happy to report is going to happen. She graduates in June. No one at my current employer knows that I'm taking this, so it will be a nice little value add when I finish this, and I can sneak it into my resume and add value to my current employer, and then whatever I decide to do in the future. I think it will bring me value personally as well. So yeah, this isn't the end of my educational journey. NATE, as you can tell, I've been back to NATE a couple times in the last 6-7 years. Every time I need something, they make my educational search pretty quickly, and I think that I will continue to do that. I'm a lifelong learner, and once this program is over, my education is not over. Just this chapter will close, and I wait for the next one to open. So that is how I came to be in this program at NAIT. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, I'm happy to chat with any of you. Look forward to meeting you through any of these speeches. Take care.